Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Real Talk Live TV. I'm Miss Cookie the Queen. You see my special co-host of the evening, the beautiful Iris Medina. Hola, mami.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, comedian Iris Medina. What up, y'all?
What's up,
What up,
baby? Thank you for being with us. Finally, we're so overdue.
I
We were
know,
just
right?
saying. And you're calling from where? Let them know where you're zooming in from, mommy.
I'm zooming in from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm out here. I'm out in the country.
You down south in the country.
Yeah, I'm in the country,
So for
girl.
y'all that are watching us, everyone tuning in, I appreciate you guys so much. This is episode 3. I call this one, of course, the Looney Latinas.
Yes,
So
that's
I'm
a good
super
one.
excited
Look,
about it. It's all about the comedy tonight. I want to lift our spirits. I want to lift the viewers' spirits. Everything that's going on in the world today. I feel that the best remedy, aside of vino, is
yeah,
vino and
yeah.
sake. Cheers. Is of
Yeah,
course
cheers, cheers. Wait, hold
comedy.
on, girl.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Ready?
Cheers.
Drinky.
We doing it.
Mm. You look
I
so
know it's
adorable.
good.
I cannot wait. I look like a little geisha girl over here. Trying to do
Right,
it up.
right.
That's what I do. Pause for applause. In my own world. But anyway, I'm loving tonight again. Comedy karaoke is what we're going to be getting into further
Definitely.
into all of
Mm-hmm.
this. But of course,
Yes.
I want to get you to, talk about a little more about you, what you're doing in depth, and get the
Okay.
people started because you're funny throughout the whole thing. We happen to have met personally during the yacht party, and shout out to Blaze the Mic and
Yeah,
why.
yeah, Blaze
And
the mind, my
you was
brother
doing your thing.
Blue.
You were doing your thing. You were on the yacht doing your
Thank
comedy.
you.
So I
Yeah,
want to
that
let
was
the people
fun.
know.
That was fun. I had fun. I real shout out to Colors, yo.
Yep.
Thank you.
Shout out to you. You did your thing. You were hilarious, of course. And I want to know more, and I want everybody to know more about, like, what got you started. When did you know that you wanted to do comedy, and when did you actually proceed to doing it?
Okay, so I always knew I was funny. Not little. I always, for real, I always knew I was funny because I used to steal my aunt and my uncle. Shout out to my if my aunt Rose is watching.
Shout out to
Look, I'm
Kiki.
about to say something. Okay, Jimmy boy, you in New York, you gonna get your ass whooped, not me. But when we was little, dang, I was bad. But when we was little, we used to steal my aunts and my uncle's little roaches. We used to smoke it. We used to be clowning all day. And you little, you don't know you high. You know what I'm saying? But yo, from there, I started like my brother. My brother's funny.
Shout out to Blue Diaz. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, he's funny. So I don't know. Since we was little, we've always had that in us. You know what I'm saying? We could take a tragedy and just turn it into a joke. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Well,
And
that's like
so
most Puerto Rican families.
I think yeah, that's all of us, right?
I think
Yeah,
so.
we
That's what we
love
use.
music and eat pateles.
Y pateles. Don't forget the Malta.
Penny makes it good. Penny
Listen,
makes you want to be full and tell jokes.
everybody loves a pernil. Everybody
Exactly.
but Muslims love a good pernil.
Penny, exactly.
I'm
They
just
be
saying.
lying if they say they don't.
You
Yes.
you know, even the
But
smells, I be hearing the and shout out to my friends who are Muslim, they laugh at me. They're like, oh, but it smells good. I'm like, you see? Something about that pernil.
exactly, Penny is good, y'all. Muslims, Penny is good.
Yeah,
Try
listen, we
it.
gotta get it.
But
You gotta poquito, just
yeah, but what happened was, it's like I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to do stand-up comedy. I got into the acting first. And
Okay.
when I did the acting, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try the comedy. And when I
Mhm.
tried it, I was like, at first, I was like, I ain't shit. And then I was like,
Yeah, we all
you
think that way, I
learn.
think in a way
You
or
learn.
another.
Yeah, then you learn. You know what I'm saying? You start learning. And I'm still learning too. You know what I'm saying? Because,
I don't
you
think you
know,
stop. I mean, in any craft that anyone has, to say that you've reached that point where you don't have to continue to try or learn, that's BS.
right,
To me,
right,
it's you
right.
always,
Definitely.
always, always. I'm my worst critic. So, absolutely, I'm always trying to perfect it and do whatever it is I can. So that's something that's going to be natural to you. This even with me
Right,
is not
right.
working all day, girl. This thing is like, no. Get off, get off. But
Right.
you said you do acting also, and we're gonna get into that. But before we get
Okay.
into that, who are some of the people that influenced you in comedy that you said, oh my God, they're like your favorite, your top
And
like three?
another Fifi Rose and Theo Jimmy incident. Theo
Mhm.
Jimmy had the record, the album, and he had the album to like Delirious,
Yeah.
like the Eddie Murphy stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Jimmy Boy used to throw it on, and yo, I loved Eddie Murphy.
I love Eddie Murphy, especially as the
Yeah,
donkey.
Eddie. Yes, son, I love the Eddie Murphy. Okay, that's one of my favorites. Okay,
Mhm.
I have Eddie Murphy. And I'm gonna be real with you. I like Adele Gibbons. Yo,
Really?
she was hilarious. Yeah,
Okay.
she was real funny. And of course, Richard Pryor. Yo, that's my.
Oh, forget
I'm
about it.
trying to be a female Richard Pryor, but obviously I can't because the minute I get off the stage, they be like, "You curse too much." I'm like, "That's my goal."
That's the goal. You gotta be different.
You know, but they was like, nah, they be shutting me down.
Now that's a nice
Yeah,
mix. I love that mix.
yeah.
I'm a little
That
versatile. You
gives me
like the
that's
old
what
school.
I'm for. I like the old school. But you know who I really, really loved as a host
Who?
was Joe Torre.
Okay.
He
Okay.
was my favorite host, right? I like Martin, but I
Uh,
don't know why Joe Torre. And I remember I got to do a show with Joe Torre. Oh my God! And I told him I was like, look, listen,
oh, you
I'm
told
giving
them?
you. Hell yeah! I was like, look, Joe, look, Joe, we cool like that,
That
right?
right.
They
you know,
say,
I like you. I'm a fan,
yeah,
kind of.
yeah. And he was not. He was cool. He was cool. He was real cool. He was like, oh, for real. I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, I really like. That's what made me want to be a host and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then doing the like hosting as like radio. It was
Mhm.
really Angie Martinez, yo, son.
My queen. That's the
That
when I did radio. That's my queen.
real,
Hail
real
Angie
disc
Martinez.
jockey. That's it. Okay? You can't front. We got a Latina.
I love it. I freaking love it. Me, like I said, I'm versatile depending on the situation. Like if I'm watching, I love Russell Peters. Russell is
Okay,
like,
I like him. I like him.
love Russell Peters. I am,
Uh-huh.
believe it or not, a very huge fan of Rest in Peace Robin Williams. It was just something about how he did the acting and did the comedy that made him.
Uh-huh.
I mean, since Mork and Mindy to to like
Yes.
Miss Doubtfire. I like his artistic ways. I love his style. But I also have a thing for Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey too. Yes, his impression.
It's
It's
weird
impression.
because of the acting. I think it's more of the acting, not so much of the. I mean, because to me, comedy, and I wanted to ask you this. To me, comedy is. I've always thought I was a goofball. But
Yeah.
I have so many hats that to even say that I'm a comedian would be far fetched. I just be thinking I'm funny and people aren't that have no sense of humor. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm in my own
Exactly.
bubble.
That's what
I
I'd say.
that's what I'm saying. I'm in my bubble. I'm like, okay, you don't like it. I always want to be the clown that like laugh and bug out.
Right.
I'm that person.
Right.
So all that with the way that they do their art. Like I said, like the I'm an SNL fan, regardless
Yeah.
to new, old, whatever. I like the
Every
older stuff.
comedian, anybody that likes comedy to laugh is a big SNL fan from way back in the
I mean,
day.
yeah, I'm talking about Coneheads, the whole
Yeah.
shebang bang. Like I
Yeah.
love that. You know.
Since Eddie Murphy. I could call him
Again,
Eddie.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie.
I mean, there's a
Eddie.
lot of greats, and behind that stems that I wanted to ask you in regards to that. Again, not being a Debbie Downer, but it's good to know, and I like to be informative for people. Real talk.
Right.
All right. So when it comes to comedy and mental health, I've
Right.
always encountered, maybe I'm wrong, I didn't do the statistics, I didn't check, but it always seems that the most cheerful comedians and actors that are in that genre are very depressed in life, or very, they go through a lot. They use this as an outlet. It's kind of like, how do you feel about that?
I agree. I think a lot of people that I've met doing comedy and stuff like that, they have a story, real talk. And you won't know, you know what I'm saying? But and I'm gonna tell you know what I'm saying? There's some that you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's some you can relate to because it's like, yo, they're trying to cope. You know what I'm saying, with something,
Right.
and nothing else makes them like want to laugh or anything but to joke around. You know
Right.
what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, or they just feel like, okay, this issue is bothering me, so maybe if I put a joke in it and twist it, it
Right.
won't be so bad.
So they do.
Exactly.
So that's what I've always wanted to know when it came to preparing to do their skits or to do a script or whatever it is that they're doing that incorporates do they incorporate their lives, your lives into that?
Yeah,
Just
you know what? Mine, all that is true. My father was a drug addict. My mother was an alcoholic. I done claimed a crackhead on my taxes.
look at that.
Like all that stuff is true. Like stuff that I say,
Yeah.
and all of it is true. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? But the way, and it's crazy because my brother taught me how to do that. You
How
see,
to
my
do
brother
what?
likes music, but my brother taught me how to do that. He taught me how to be like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna take this bad thing, but we're gonna make a skit out of it and make it funny. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah, make a story about it. Make a funny story about it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And that's how, I guess that's how he coped.
Right.
So,
Because you do that a lot in a lot of your skits. I seen you, and
yeah,
I love the fact that you're versatile in that way. Like you use like what you were doing recently. You had me dying. I was like,
yeah.
here we go, because I could relate to it. Because you got
Right,
the
right.
Maltas, you got the abuela, you got the Spanish
Thank
family,
you.
and
You
it's
saw the
funny.
last time I had? You saw that?
You have with the Malta, and the stories go on for days. People don't get it. It's funny when mommy comes into the room, puñeta, carajo, que tú haces, and you're like, ugh. Like you don't even
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you don't know what's coming. The chancleta, the freaking correa. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. So to me, it's like, although we laugh about it, and I'm like, again,
yeah.
I'm not a comedian, I can relate to those things. It's hilarious, It's
It
like,
is.
I love Dane Cook. It's like with him and the tree, and the atheist. You know who Dane Cook is, right?
Yes,
I
yes,
love
yes.
me some Dane Cook, and he's no filter.
Because you could relate. You could relate. Yeah, you'd be like, oh my God, yes. I remember a situation like that. Exactly. And but everybody's related to somebody being a heroin addict.
Yeah,
Back in the 80s, man, everybody was doing, you know what
um,
I'm saying?
it's just crazy, and we all like. That's why I love the Richard Pryors and the
Yes.
Eddie Murphys,
And
because
Eddie
they
Murphy,
would
they storytellers. Like if you listen to them,
ever.
they tell stories about their lives and the shit be funny. And yo, I got 1,000,001 of them, okay? I just tell like three of them on stage. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yo.
But I'm working on it
But
though.
that's a good thing, because nobody wants repeated material all the time, and sometimes we go
Exactly.
out there and that's all we keep hearing is the
Right.
repetitiveness of that, or we've heard that before, we heard it in another
Yeah,
way.
yeah, a bunch of times. I'm like, damn, why people ain't coming? Because we heard your shit. Your
Exactly. Exactly.
shit. That's what I be telling myself in the mirror, y'all. I'm like, get some new shit, bitch.
You do that? You sit there in the mirror
Yeah.
and what
I
you
mean, they ain't coming. But what you think? Dang.
I bet you be wanting to tell people, right? You be looking at
Uh,
people on Instagram and stuff or Facebook,
yeah.
and you be like, mira esta pendeja, look at this idiot, and you just run and make a skit. I swear that's the way it is when I see your stuff, because it's
For
like
real.
I see the timeline, and then there's Iris Medina doing the same about what was going on the timeline. I feel like you're like that commercial, that
Yeah.
infomercial that promotes the bullshit that's on the timeline. Like, today in news, except lately it's all the same. It's all the same.
And yo, crazy. I be having a lot on my mind, and I be sitting here, yo, and I be smoking, and I be like, and I be saying, I be like, I should have recorded. I be like, I should have recorded that. it. Like I have a
All
lot.
the time.
I be having a lot of my mind.
Girl, you know what I do?
Yeah.
I walk around with my thing. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that because then everybody's gonna get a little nervous and they're gonna be like, "Oh no, this girl's too much."
Right.
But I walk around with my voice recorder. And because I swear to you, it'll be that one moment I put this damn phone down that either a bar will come to me, a lyrics will come to me, a sound,
Right.
and then by the time I get there, I'm like, what was it? What was it? And boom, it happens all the time. Or I take my little but fierce notebook.
Oh, and you write it down.
No, I'm a ham.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. I have notes in my stuff. I have notes.
Girl, I do notes, and next thing you know, I have a box full of papers, and then it'll be on some quarantine stuff that I start looking through this, and then now I'm remembering my past.
Yes, and bring you guys to my little stash over there. It's nothing but books. Like, I'll talk about books. Like, look,
I trade your books for my little box of stories. Because if I'm writing, you know how they say, you going through something, write it down and whatever. Well, I don't burn them. I keep piling them up. Next thing you know, here I am. Okay, quarantine, let's clean up. I'm in a joyful mood, got the music going. Next thing you know, I'm going through my papers, and I'm like, this motherfucker, look what he did to me. Oh, look at this shit. Look at what I went through there. Damn, I sound stupid. What?
Right.
Like, and now I'm all built up. I'm angry. And what's the point? It's like,
now you gotta go.
Burn the whole box. Burn it. Burn
it. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta be. Yeah.
Haciendo fuego like a bruja. Woo! All around it. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it.
Yeah. Cool. Pa que te quita el negativo. You should have put Vicks on it, girl.
Ah, right? Let them know. Everything is Vicks. You got a cold? Vicks. What you said? Put it over here? Put it over here?
Uh-huh. Yeah, everywhere. You know what you do?
What?
You got a headache? Tiene dolor aquí en la cabeza.
Right here.
You take Vicks, put a thing around your head, and take a little bit of black coffee, café bustelo.
Café bustelo.
And take a shot.
Para que sepa, it has to be bustelo.
That thing will go away. I'm trying to tell you right
Rapidito.
now. Cheers to Blanca Medina, because she told me that. Thank you, Abuela.
Abuela knows everything. Abuela gave us the Malta. You forgot the Malta? What else do we do with the Malta?
Yo, make ponche. That's what we do.
What's ponche?
What's that?
Yes, see, you know ponche?
You never have ponche with the Malta? Like you take the egg and stuff like that,
Crack
and
the
you make
egg.
it. And yes.
Let me tell you something. The other day on the timeline,
that should give you iron.
they give you iron, right? It also gives you salmonella. I don't know how this is why COVID don't get us. Because the shit they gave us when we were kids.
I drink ponche.
Ponche. You know that on the timeline they were talking about some lady, pobrecita. She was there doing that. What you know about ponche? Me? What you know about ponche? She turns around, she goes, well, déjame hacértelo. Let me make it for you. She's making it. And people are looking like, ew, the egg. You know, the raw egg, the malta, the stuff. She's shaking it. And the lady, and I see the girl sitting there crying, and I couldn't understand what was going on. I thought she was just giving him a remedy, a remedio. Next thing you know, she goes, no te preocupes, que ya mismo se te sale ese bastardo de la barriga. Don't worry about it, because, I'm going to cleanse your system out. From me, I was like, did this lady just this? Where's my pro-choice people? I don't understand. She literally told her that was to like a Plan B type thing.
Limpie, coño.
I'm like, why do they advertise this, but yet you can't put music on the internet? Because they'll flag you. But they can do the, hello. Real sick,
we
man.
Advertise Malta Goya.
Malta Goya. Everything is Goya. Si es Goya, tiene que ser bueno.
I was just going to say that.
Beat you to it.
Malta Goya. Remember the commercial? Malta Goya.
What was that, the commercial?
Yeah.
I must have missed that one. I'm going to go Google that. I didn't know they had a Malta Goya commercial. Wow. Iris, for real.
My grandfather used to listen to watch Edie Chacon.
Oh, God, Iris Chacon. For those that don't know, Iris Chacon is like the super sexy.
She was the Latina Beyonce.
Even better, but yeah, that's the way of putting it.
She came down shaking her ass, remember?
She came out. Iris Chacon. Yay! Hey!
That all the men used to go to their TV and put on Channel 47.
Channel 47, Telemundo. That's right.
And wait for eating their living rooms like this.
Listen.
And then they used to be like, they used to eat cuchi frito and shit like that.
And my mom be in the kitchen cooking, and he be there in his little lounge chair watching her all day. And that song. But she was definitely something else. And then her sister, Wanda, it was like both of them. Then afterwards, it was like double trouble. That was tremendous back in the days. But now everything has to be made up because, nobody looked like that.
I know.
It's sad. They used to come that way, but who knows?
I know.
I'm not the one to be throwing shade. I just thought it was funny because honestly, back in the days, that's what, they always said it. Iris Chacon, Joanna Rosalie, Wanda Chacon. There was so many, And now it's just like, you just go and buy it to look at. By the way, you like my little look for today?
Was off the chain.
I should look Puerto Rican and I look Asian. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, but it's good. It's good because it's good sometimes. It's good. We switch up.
Let's get into the. Bueno, I'll drink to that one. Let's get into.
Chun-Li Rodriguez.
Who?
Chun-Li Rodriguez.
Chun-Li Rodriguez. Ooh, Chun-Li, yes. Yeah. I love that song. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. I feel like Chun-Li.
Huh? Yeah, I like Nicki, as a matter of fact. Shout out to Nicki.
Pull out my chopsticks over here in my head so I can pop shit. Should I pull out my chopsticks so I can pop shit?
They cute. Thank
you. I tried.
Yeah, they cute.
This is what you do when you got nothing else to do. I said it later on. I'll do the Bruce Almighty and get into a big sweatshirt and sweatpants.
Yeah, I let it go tonight. I put on my little what is this?
You look adorable.
My little thing, whatever.
Your little thing.
I don't know what the fuck. That little bow, a little fucking scarf, something. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I want to real quick ask you one more question before we take one break, but I want to take a moment out to thank everybody in the check-in. I see Joanne, Angel Barry Colon, hola mami, David Guzman, hello, Ginger, hola. And I just want to thank Bobby again for making this happen.
Yes, Bobby.
Bobby. Like, Bobby! So with that being said, now we had a good time laughing. We had a good time knowing about your comedy. You have something coming up. Now, before this whole COVID crazy started happening, I know you landed a role. I just want to know some more info. Give me the juice, girl. Give me the juice.
Yeah. It's actually, I'm going to be playing the Libro Megan on the Messi series.
Oh.
Shout out to Ty Beck. Yeah. And listen, y'all actually go to Amazon Prime because Ty Beck's got a lot of stuff like Ladies of Laughter. He also got the Liquor House Comedy, Ghettorachi with
Nice.
He does a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on Ty.
Don't sleep on Ty. Tell them again, where can they follow him and where can they see this? You said on where?
You can follow him. You can follow Liquor House Comedy on Facebook. You can follow Ty Banks on Facebook, of course. You can follow me on Facebook, Iris Medina. On Instagram is comedian_Iris, but Iris is spelled EYERIS. Because that's my hood way of spelling it.
That's right. And I like that, actually. That's pretty dope. And Bobby will put it up there in a few. That at comedian_Iris.
I'm just spelling my name like that.
Listen, I
No,
loved it.
they used to be like,
There it is. There it
name.
is.
I'm like, yeah, that's how I spell it. You
Well,
know, that's how I spell it. They'd be like, can you put your right name on it? That is.
listen, it's like what everybody with Joanna. Joanna, listen, Joanna is when I'm professional. It's Miss Cookie when you're nasty. So, you got to get it
Miss
together.
Cookie, because this is Miss
It's my
Cookie.
brands, baby.
Like,
It's my name. What can I tell you?
but you know who you know that I know?
Who I know that you know that you know that I know?
I know you know Jay Pico.
Of course I know Jay Pika. That's like day one. 20 years of that booger head.
Pick up.
That was crazy that we even knew that because he goes, how you know Blue? I go, how you know Blue? He goes, how you know Iris? I go, how you know Iris? Here, I grew up with him because you know him, his attitude. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, all right, fair game, because I'm always like, well, I know him 20 years, and I know his mother and his sister and his nephew. And I'm sitting, I know West Hampstead. I remember when
his mother used to work in the school, and when I used to get in trouble, she used to come in and try to calm me down and be like, Iris.
Mm-hmm.
She spoke so good.
Oh, I love Mama Pika. Listen, they all wonderful. I love that family. Shout out to Lori, his sister. Shout out to DJ Red. My DJ. Yes, that's my DJ. Of course, he was going to go live, and I should smack him because he's probably live now. And yes, for those that don't know, DJ Red is my performance DJ. When I perform, that man is there. He's been by my side 20 years with my, my kids, my family. Done saw me get married, done saw me get divorced, done saw me lose my hair in the, so that's family. Definitely.
You lose your virginity under the bleachers.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. Woo! I love it. I'm going to use this against him. Oh, family ties, family ties. Well, with that being said, we could keep going and going, but we're going to take a commercial break, and we will be right back after these messages with the beautiful Iris Medina.
Woo! That's what's up.
Me llaman Dan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica, un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
Welcome back to Real Talk Live TV here on Strong Island Television in the beautiful Paradise Studios NY in Strong Island, Long Island, and via Zoom, of course, from North Carolina. Oh, did I say that right? Crack-a-lackin'? North Carolina. We have comedian, beautiful, funny actor, actress, Iris Medina. Hey, baby.
What up, y'all?
Listen, I love your whole style since I met you. You know that. And it's funny because when we met, we looked at, like we knew each other forever. That's your energy, and I love it. What can we expect from Iris Medina coming?
You can expect more comedy, more acting. Like I said, I got that. Also, if you guys want the first movie I was in, which was There's My Angel, I also played a lead role. I got some DVDs available. You guys can hit me out. I could got that out.
You already know.
Also, I'm coming May 31st. I'm coming out with, actually, I'm starting my podcast. It starts May 31st.
Go ahead, talk about it.
It's actually it's gonna be. It's not gonna be a comedy podcast. It's gonna be like I'm gonna still be Iris.
No, I'm gonna say okay.
Yes, but it's gonna be more. It's gonna be a lot of different things going on in there. It's
Okay.
gonna be more like my guests are gonna be local people or people that are trying to start their brands or
Oh,
come up
nice.
as comedian or come up in their music or come up like have a restaurant or something like
Right.
that.
So you're
I'm
giving them a
promoting.
platform. That's a beautiful
Yes,
thing.
so a platform for these people. Exactly. I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, if I could do that, I could do that. Look at so look out for it. And I want it more like a relaxed type.
Yeah,
You know,
nice setting.
atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Like
about you,
remember
girl?
back
You
in
know
the
we
day
got that. You got that.
basement, on BET and all of that. You know, everybody was just sitting there vibing and laughing and just doing their thing.
Yep.
That's what I want. They come promote their products or whatever, or they're doing comedy. They do a set. They can promote their music,
Mhm.
beats, whatever they doing.
That's a beautiful
So,
thing.
and it's
Do you
gonna
have a
be
name for it?
Vibe podcast because it's my vibe.
Ah.
Catch my vibe, eyes vibe, okay? And it would be May 31st that I would be starting it, so look out for that.
And where can they watch it?
Well, I'm gonna go live Facebook, live YouTube.
You're gonna be everywhere.
I'm gonna be everywhere, and
I love it.
I'm about to. This
Well,
is
you
gonna
will.
take me up. This is gonna take me up.
Hello. You already know. You got your supporter here. We familiar. We got this.
Thank you.
Hello. Look,
Yeah.
Miss Queen.
Cardi B is gonna be my first celebrity.
Cardi
And the reason why I say
B.
it, yeah, yo, because man, she real, yo. Like
Body.
she real. You
Listen,
understand? She real.
She's like you are Irish. She is Cardi. And that's
Yeah,
what I
exactly.
love about those kind of brands. When you brand
too.
yourself, make
Yeah.
you your own person. Enjoy
Yeah,
what you're doing.
genuine.
Shine. Remember how people used to come down on her? Oh, she's this. And listen, it used to be like I used to say a lot of Cardi is too much. But
Right.
that's not true. It depends on what you do. And she managed to be able to take what she did, grow from it, no filter, and not only that, what I respect the most is, as you can see, I'm not gonna sit here with this earring all night, but what I respected the most of it is that, like you said, she's real, she's genuine to what she does, and on top of it all, from where she came from, she's still kind of humble, no? I think so.
She sure is.
She's a
Yes,
nut,
she
and
is.
she lets it be, and so what? You know,
Right.
it's funny because people like that are the ones to succeed. The ones that say, you know what, you can't think about what everybody else is telling you. You gotta, and I've been, guilty of that. I know a lot of people have. We
Right.
have to learn how to just shine and be different. Nobody wants mediocre in this industry. Nobody wants freaking, and not to say that somebody is mediocre because they don't make it. Don't get my words twisted. Real talk. This is experience talking, and I've always said that. Make sure that you take what you have and keep taking it to the next level for you and your goal. And this
Right.
isn't as easy as it looks. People don't even know how long it took us to get production together today.
Right.
So, and there's still going to be those ups and downs, but you can't. If you fall while you dancing, you get up and you make it into the routine, or just fix it, keep going. And that's the number one thing we have to do.
Right. Just keep pushing.
And another thing we have to do is get you on that mic, because I need you to sing something for us and because you got the club thing going over there. I'm about to shut the lights off here. We're about to set it off with some comedy karaoke with Iris Medina. Are you ready, baby? Are you gonna give me some good music tonight and make me laugh?
Yes, we got 3 songs tonight.
Woo!
3 songs.
Give it to me, baby. You know I like them in 3.
Treat me. I give you a treat. Not a treat, but a treat. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Well, I'm gonna put on my
This first song, though.
lights go down. Put the the aviators on. Get into my mood.
my glasses because I gotta see the words.
I even got my whip tonight to see if you whip them into it.
Right. I like the little vest that you got going on.
You like that? You like it? You like it?
that. I
Ow.
know I can't do that because I ain't got no breasts.
Oh, you want these are real. Ah!
Mine is real too, real padded.
Love you. Wow! We're ready, baby. We're ready when you're ready.
This first song, I'm about to hit you with the first one. Y'all ready?
I'm ready. We ready.
Tell me you don't like this one. You say, oh,
I need my lights off. Maestro, clap on. Clap off. Oh, it worked.
This shit right here. This one. This one. This one. This is it. This is good. This is good. Yeah, live, right? I remember when we first started. You were working hard. I took you in like the you see the way I gave you love more than any other day. Don't you know I'm the one and I love you, girl. I don't think what they say. You know you are my world. Come back to the one who loves you more and more. So you think that it was me, but searching for free love. Sing it, y'all. Come back to me. This is what you think. Bring love to me.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Bring love. Come back to me. Want me to do it? Ready? People! I can remember the first time we ever met. The first time love was beating in the air. You know my eyes. You said I knew I was in love. I was so in love with you. You got so close, so much reason. All my life, I wanted so much to have.
The wig is everything, though. We should have teased it.
That's where my heart began. You know, you have to the upward and shit like that. You gotta be real with it. Bring love. And you gotta do this shit with 80 shit. Right here. Like this shit. So, Cookie, you remember this shit?
Hey.
I won't forget the way we did, the way we did. I won't forget. I can't go down.
I can't go down.
Hey, come back to me.
She's so done.
That's the shit, y'all.
What you know about spring love?
Shit, you was in love with that song. Like that song, you was in love with love. This one, Groove Mendez. You know what I'm saying? You was at the handball court. Like, okay, you know you was at the handball court.
Of course.
I gave you love more than any other gave. Something changed. You came to an end. We got the part, and that's where my heart began.
Lord God.
Yo, guess what?
What's up?
And I'm not doing it. That's it. What's that? What's that? That shit right there, that just took you back. That just took you back. Cookie, that shit took you back when you lost your virginity that one time in band camp. Bitch. All you people that lost your virginity there, it was either in the handball court, under the bleachers,
Under the bleachers.
or under the boardwalk in Coney Island. I know.
God. Yo, I thought you were just going to start doing the WAP and doing the running, man. I said, oh, no, she got me over here like on some.
Next.
I wish there was spring love. Mother Nature's being...
I'm to y'all thuggish. Because I'm a thug. I'm a thug, y'all. I'm a thug. Y'all ready? You ready?
You ready? We ready. She ready.
You ready? You ready now. Because this shit right here, who you are or where you are, you can achieve your career goals at this right here. Thug. I'm a thug. I'm a thug this shit. You gotta be like, because they look at me.
Hey.
Cash moves everything around me. Green and the money. Dollar bills, y'all.
We gotta change it. We gotta put the bees on.
Staying alive with no job. And second hand. Mom pounds for no band. So then we move to shout man. Yo, you. Rock the go to go cruise on your way. I can get G-O. Struggle with it. And that's fun. Like this song. All over this fun. Yeah, pulling out that fun. But it's just a dream for the team who was a beat. Started smoking at 16 and running up in gigs and doing hits behind stage. Taking my way on 5 days. No question I was beat. The practicing weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I was low. Something picking up white boys and more boys. My life got no better. Same damn no sweater. Crime is rough and tough like heather. Figure out the wrong route. So I got the sticky ass quickly and went all out. Catch your keys from cross to make something every week. We make 30 G's. Second line, we go to tech 9. Get back, move from the gate down. Cash moves everything around. You can't remember what's in the words. Yeah, this is my shit. Get the money, dollar bill, y'all. 50 years is still strong. The Bible got
We gotta do the woo.
the way the shit is deep. I'm getting one to the plans to make clean. But you fail, I went to jail at the age of 15 and got me up. Trying to get a death of what I would not touch. The wrong thing. No one can take my destination. You can't come with that or plus. What your mother? Life that's short shouldn't be so rough. But as the world, I learned life to tell. Living in the world, no different from myself. Everything I did. Selling pace, smoking bones and the staircase. God, I don't know why I chose to go there. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed. But I'm still depressed. And I ask what's the word. Ready to figure it out so I see the whole earth. Can help you maintain some birth. Becomes a heart pain. Gotta pick up kids. Crap about the straight shots. All the lot. Take time. Keep it up to me while I beat the food. To kick, shoot to the young black youth. To show you running wild. Smoking sense to the gear. And ain't trying to hear what I think. And that's it. For what? You got to be accepted. For what? I'm going to be accepted. Yeah. That's that woo.
That's that woo. We gotta throw the woo up. Woo.
Yeah.
Come on.
Y'all wasn't 90s woo. Y'all wasn't 90s. If you don't got Wu-Tang in your playlist, kill yourself.
Yourself. Die.
Okay. Perfect life. Okay?
Wu-Tang, baby. Wu-Tang. Woo.
Life.
Be the hive. Be the hive. What's the third shot we're doing, baby?
Right. All right. So the third one, I think I'm getting a little, you know what I'm saying, with my people and everything, because shout out to my homegirl Joanne, my best friend from childhood. She don't lost her husband, so we dealing with this coronavirus. We dealing with losing people in this pandemic without the coronavirus and stuff like that. So look, the last one we about to put on is for everything that's going on, or people we are losing, and people close to us, people far from us, people we don't know. We in this together, for real. We are white, black, the cows.
We are the world, baby. We are the world.
So this one is for the cows.
It's for the cows.
Yeah,
Moo
for
to
the
you.
cows. Yeah. This one's for the cows. Ready?
For the cows.
Put your hand where your heart. People never say why. No, mama said, this brother's friends ain't us. This is for my people who lost their grandmothers. We
Where's my
can't get to
lighter?
the side.
Wait, where's my lighter?
As a child, there was a time I really needed to get me in line. I didn't know what there was a time. Something like you when I miss you. I'm going to talk to you. Know something to break you free. You never let me go. You never let me go. Love me, I'll be your free. There's so much more to take. Nothing to take away. Come on,
We're gonna put them back on after this when she finishes this one. He'll say wah wah wah. Okay. Okay. Don't back up, back up, back up. Hey, back up, hey, back up.
I never said I'm a famous. I'm a comedian. I tell jokes. Oh,
Low. You dropping low, you dropping it low, you dropping it low. Hey, 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 hey. I had to go find my lighter.
I saw you.
I had to go find. Hold on. It's a little dark in here. Let me get my clap on over here. Clap on. Oh, see, bing. I had my thing going, girl. We're over
I was
here.
trying to be like
I have my whip.
man.
I have my whip. You know,
Man.
I try to get a little into all like, you know, props and stuff. But considering the situation we're in, I'm surprised I didn't find other stuff in here. But I always go for the whip. I don't know why.
Yeah, because you like to get your ass kicked.
And of course I had my Faith Evans on when you had the Wu-Tang, so you know I had to do my Mary Faith.
What? I'm telling you, son,
I'm
if you ain't
saying.
got Blue in your speaker,
Ya tú
I'm
sabes.
serious.
And I'm over here, like I said, I'm
No.
losing jewelry. I have my lighter going. You know, I have my little
I
things.
see it.
But I love you.
Yeah.
You are a
Of
funny
course, but
chica.
really? I know I can't sing, America, but
I can't sing either.
oh,
Let me
I
tell you
ain't
something.
telling you, motherfucking singer. It's
I,
a comedian, Iris.
she said I'm not a singer. It's the comedian Iris. That's the way it is, baby. I love the way you
Yeah.
are. I love your style. When we open up, we need to have you on this stage.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, you that's it, and then I'm leaving with you. Road trip. I need to, you know, because
Karaoke,
Mira,
wine, and everything else.
I'm just saying, I have to ask you something before we
Mm-hmm.
start to get ready to close up. But
I'm
do you know,
waiting.
do you know
Okay.
who Billie Eilish is?
Billie Irish?
Yeah.
No, who's Billie Irish?
Billie Eilish is an artist that I'm actually very obsessed with. To me, you know, considering all the artists that I do know, you know, and not personally only, but I'm saying she happens to be one of my favorite ones that have been out. So you know
Yeah.
her for songs like Bad Guy, Everything I Wanted. But Bad Guy, that's one of
Yeah.
her like main things. Now I wanted to do the karaoke tonight for that, but I need you to dance. I need you to join me, but you didn't know the song. So how are we gonna do this?
You want me to put up the song? You can hear the song?
No, I'll put up the song.
Put it up.
I just wanted you I wanted to know if you knew who she is. So I'm gonna give you homework. Isn't that funny? I'm gonna have you
Uh-huh.
listen to the song, and then you
Okay.
and I are gonna put something together, whether it's TikTok or
Do
you know,
it.
we're going to do this, and we're going to do it as a challenge. So I'm gonna challenge you to find,
Okay.
yeah, to find the song. I'm gonna send it to you, and
Let's
we're
do
gonna do
it.
that. But I also want you, okay, to tell me something you would want me to do that we could do together. So it'll be two of us. Two of
And
them
as far
for
as
us.
karaoke, the karaoke, Cardi B.
You want me to do Cardi B? Ugh.
Get a 10.
All right.
Cardi B. Yeah, if you could do Cardi B, get a 10. Oh my God. Woo.
Yeah, I think that's challenging for me. You know, cause I ain't from the BX. I'm from Brooklyn, so you see, I can't even try.
But yo, that lyrics is hot, yo.
She does. She does. I would have to do. I would have to do something.
All right.
But
So
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna figure it out.
All
But
right.
in
You
order
sure?
for us to do that, like I said, we gotta do it. We're gonna do that separately because obviously you didn't know the song, so it's gonna defeat the purpose to do it tonight. So it's
Okay.
gonna be a challenge, and we're gonna do it with the dance. So how about that
Okay.
for a challenge? There
I'm
you.
up.
You gotta tell me when, but we gotta work it out. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being with us tonight,
Thank you,
Mamacita.
guys.
Again, please tell everybody where they can follow you on Instagram, your handles, Facebook, and
Okay.
I'll close it out.
Well, I'm on Facebook as regular Iris Medina. That's my government name, IRIS Medina.
The
On
government.
Instagram, it's comedian_Iris, EYERIS. TikTok is the same thing, comedian Iris, EYERIS. You can't find me on Hunts Point no more.
No, not Hunts
Won't
Point.
he do it? Won't he do it?
And of course, you can follow us here at Strong Island Television on Facebook,
Yes.
Strong Island Radio, strongisland.com. Go to the website, strongisland.com. Check out our update on merchandise. We have new merchandise in store. You know, you can follow me everywhere on Facebook, Joanna Cruz, Joanna La Reina, all that government stuff for the brand. Mosey on over to IGTV, and you can find me there on Real Talk Live TV IG, where you're gonna see me and Iris do this challenge. Okay, and then of course Miss Cookie the Queen on IG, Real Talk Live TV on IG. All right, and the whole Strong Island family is everywhere. So go check them out, strongisland.com. And Iris, you're gonna have, this is a first. I'm gonna say, I've been waiting all night to say it, but next week's episode is also gonna be fire again. I have the legendary Smooth B from Nice and Smooth. You were just saying the old school with his new release, and we're gonna be chatting down with some, yeah, Nice and Smooth is jumping. I love me some. It's gonna be dope. So we're gonna have a funky time. So tune in next week. Go follow Iris Medina. I'm Miss Cookie the Queen. Real Talk Live TV. We love you. We thank you. See you next week. Peace, love, and light. Good night.
All right, y'all.